Well, I'm the Reverend Peter Foss, and I am the rector, which in our language means that I am the lead clergy person here at Christ Episcopal Church in Shaker Heights. Christ Church's origins are quite fascinating, actually. This year, 2019, is our 150th anniversary of being organized as a church. The early 1930s, about 1934, we became aware of an abandoned Methodist church on Warrens Hill, where we are right now. So we rehabbed that building, and we made it beautiful and viable again, and lived and worshiped in that building up until 1956. Which time there was a fire, and that took the building, except mercifully for the white spire. So that spire was taken off of that building, which was demolished, and when they built this current edifice, the white spire was placed back on this building, and it is an iconic signature for us and has been, as it sits above here, the Van Aken district, and is a beacon of hope, and indicates that we are a spiritual center here in the heart of the Van Aken district. Our religion is the Christian religion, of course, which encompasses a very wide diversity of expressions of faith, but in particular, we are Episcopalian. So the core belief is that we believe that Jesus Christ is our Savior, and in fact, God's Son, who was sent to give salvation to a very broken world. We are a diverse congregation, that we are not a congregation that is judgmental. We are one of the most racially diverse congregations and have been since the early 1960s, when Shaker intentionally integrated. We are also very diverse in our age. We're not like many mainline congregations who are very gray-haired. We are also financially diverse. We may not have a lot on both ends of both being very wealthy or extremely poor, but we have people across the spectrum of income, economic income. And then we are very diverse as well as human sexuality and gender is concerned. We have really made an effort to reach out to the LGBTQ community and welcome them fully as children made in the image of God, as we all are, and allowed people who have been rejected by other Christian churches to find a spiritual home here. And it enriches us as much as we hope it enriches them. And I think that is what we are known for here in the community. So the first thing that goes on in here, of course, is that we have a faith community of about 350 people. We are host to an East African congregation called Heights Fellowship Church that worships here on Sunday. And so there's a multiplicity of events that happen here. We do an annual pet blessing for this neighborhood around the time of St. Francis of Assisi's feast day. We do a huge Christmas pageant, children's pageant with live animals. We do a cookie walk every year during the holidays and a holiday bazaar. There's an Easter egg hunt at Easter time, and ice cream social for the Thornton neighborhood every year. One of the major outreach ministries we have is that we work with St. Herman's Orthodox Monastery over on the near west side, which has a 24/7 feeding program to those who are on food crisis and food distress. We have worked with various other agencies with homelessness. We also feel that we try to do outreach through using our building as an asset, as a center for arts and culture as well. We have a number of artists who have studios here. We have various artistic groups like the Heritage Chorale, which is a renowned gospel choir that are artists in residence here at Christ Church. We host the Dutch School Cleveland here, which is a Dutch language school for expatriates. We have 4 different scouting groups, and we also have a Girl Scout group. So it's a very vibrant building. The building is alive. It's not empty. It's not just being used on Sunday morning for a couple of hours. And so we are continuing to look for ways to reach out, to be neighborly, to let people know who we are, and to offer what we have here to the community as well. The next 150 years, and my vision for this parish is that we will be able to help change the paradigm of what a lot of people think institutional organized religion is all about. And I think that that God, who is always calling us forward, if we listen to God's voice, will help us achieve that. And I look forward to, if not from this side of the Great Divide, of looking upon that from the other side of the Great Divide.